Hey y'all, welcome back to the farm, or should I say future farm. Starting your own organic farm is such a rewarding journey, and I'm so excited to be a part of it with you. Just like renovating an old farmhouse, it takes a whole lot of love, care, and planning to grow a thriving garden. Today we're going to walk through the essential do's and don'ts to help you cultivate the organic farm of your dreams. So grab your gardening gloves and a glass of sweet tea, and let's get started. Before we even think about tilling the soil, we need a solid plan. Just like we wouldn't start a farmhouse renovation without a blueprint, starting an organic farm requires careful planning. First things first, think about your budget. Farming takes investment, and it's important to know what you're working with. Next, consider what you want to grow. Do you envision rows of colorful veggies, fields of fragrant herbs, or maybe even an orchard bursting with juicy fruit? And finally, let's talk market research. Understanding what folks in your area are looking for will help you make smart choices about what to plant. A well-thought-out plan is the foundation for a successful and abundant organic farm. Now let's talk about keeping things natural. One of the cornerstones of organic farming is saying no to synthetic chemicals. Those pesticides and herbicides might seem like a quick fix, but trust me, they're not good for the soil, our health, or the environment. Think of your farm like our home. We wouldn't use harsh chemicals on our kitchen counters, so why use them on the food we grow? The good news is nature provides everything we need to keep pests at bay and our plants happy. From ladybugs and praying mantises to neem oil and compost tea, there are so many natural alternatives that are not only effective but also beneficial for the ecosystem of your farm. Just like every farmhouse has its own charm, every region has its own unique climate and soil conditions. That's why choosing the right crops for your specific area is so important. Think of it like picking out the perfect piece of furniture for a room. It needs to fit the style and the space. Take some time to get to know your land. What grows well in your region? Are you working with sandy soil, clay soil, or something in between? Once you understand your land's personality, you can choose crops that will thrive in those conditions. It's all about working with nature, not against it. Now let's talk about the heart of your farm, the soil. Healthy soil is the foundation for healthy plants, and we want to give our crops the very best start. But just like our homes need a little TLC, so does our soil. Composting is one of my favorite ways to nourish the soil. It's like creating a nutrient-rich feast for your plants. And just like we switch up the decor in our homes, crop rotation is key for keeping the soil balanced and happy. By planting different crops in succession, we're preventing nutrient depletion and reducing the risk of pests and diseases. Remember, healthy soil equals happy plants and a bountiful harvest. Organic farming is all about sustainability, taking care of our planet for future generations. And there are so many simple yet impactful ways we can make our farms more sustainable. Water conservation is a big one. Think about installing rain barrels to collect rainwater, or using drip irrigation to deliver water directly to the roots of your plants. And let's not forget about renewable energy. Solar panels in your fields can power your farm and reduce your carbon footprint. Finally, let's invite some biodiversity onto our farms. Planting a variety of crops and creating habitats for beneficial insects and pollinators will not only benefit your farm but also the entire ecosystem. Well, y'all, we've covered a lot of ground today. I hope these tips have inspired you to get out there and start cultivating the organic farm of your dreams. Remember, it's a journey that takes time, patience, and a whole lot of love. But trust me, when you harvest your first organic tomato, still warm from the sun, you'll know it was all worth it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video with your fellow aspiring farmers. And until next time, happy growing, friends.